So let's make some homemade soy milk. It is very fresh, very good, and better than your store-bought soy milks.
So for this recipe, we need 250 grams of soya beans. So we soaked it overnight. As you can see, it already plumped up. You can also remove the skins if you want, like this. But we're not removing the skins. So for every half cup of soybeans, we'll need 4 cups of water. This is actually 3 cups. We're going to add 1 more cup in the blender after this. So in the blender, we add half cup of the soybeans. And then 4 cups of water. We just have to blend it until it's smooth. Then once it's blended, we just have to pour it into a cheesecloth. Then you just have to squeeze it. Squeeze out all the juice in the pulp. For the remaining pulp, or what we call okara, we can use this to make cookies or patties or cakes. So don't discard it. It can also be used in your compost bin. So after this, we just have to repeat the whole process until we finish all of these beans to make our soy milk. Wow. We're just going to repeat it again. We're going to add half cup of soybeans again in our blender. And then we're just going to put just 3 cups because when I put 3 cups already, it already exploded. The liquid you use in your soy milk will actually depend on how thick you want your consistency is. Actually, I want mine thick, but it's hard to squeeze, so I'm just using 3 cups for this. We just have to pour it again in our cheesecloth. We just have to squeeze again all the okara pulp and get all the soy milk goodness. You still have to cook this, by the way, later, to get the bitter taste off of this soy milk. This is actually very cheap. Imagine just for 26.50 pesos, you already get a lot of liters of soy milk. Then you just have to cook this for 20 minutes because our soybeans are not cooked. We really have to cook it well so that we don't have any indigestions or stomach aches upon drinking this milk. I also like removing the bubbles on top, the scum, just to have a clear milk after this. So once it's done, you'll see that it's very clean and you'll smell the taho taste in this milk. You can actually reduce the water so that you can taste more of the soya beans, but you can also add sugar to this if you want.
So I hope you can make your own soy milk now at home. Enjoy!